Definitely is not a medium. This is giving small. This color is so cute. That is not a review. What is this? Oh no, not for $72. These are going back to the store. Extra material bunching here. I'm gonna go on a rant in 10 seconds. Hey guys. Sorry, I am so dehydrated, you guys. I have been taking creatine. Creatine makes you thirsty, so I'm not even gonna front. I was not trying to film this today because I had just eaten a whole plate of tacos. Then I got the itis. I said I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. I hear my dog barking. There's the USPS man, and here's my Alphalete order. So I thought I would just go ahead and brush my hair back, wake up a little bit, and record this video. So I actually pulled from my own collection some color comparisons that I want to utilize in this video. I also wanted to talk about the shipping because apparently they had changed warehouses not too long ago, and that was supposed to help bring orders out and be delivered a lot quicker. My old Alphalete packages would come through UPS, and now they're coming through USPS. I had a lot of issues trying to update my tracking online. It was just delayed by like 2 days, which was very odd. I just didn't know when my package was going to be here. And usually with UPS, it'll come in the morning time. Today, it came in the late afternoon at about 4 o'clock. So that was really just the differences that I saw with this shipping. As far as the launch, I had no issues checking out. In fact, I checked out in like 2 minutes because I already knew what I wanted to get. So let's see what we got, and I'm going to give you guys a try on, first impressions, and an honest, unsponsored review for you guys. I typically only will review like the Amplify stuff because that's what I like to wear personally. Then make sure you guys go ahead and check out all my other Amplify videos. Maybe I'll make a playlist for you guys and throw it in the cards for those of you that are looking for in-depth, detailed reviews. Sorry, I'm filming on my bed because I just have a lot of stuff going on in my room. Can you go to bed over there? I did not go crazy. Okay, I am so happy because usually I would go ahead and buy complete matching sets, but you know what? I was like, we have a lot of tops, and they only came out with short sleeve tops, no sports bras. So I figured I would just get one top. This is in a size small, and it's in the shade Hazelnut, which I thought was the most unique color in this entire collection. It's also the one that I'm the most nervous about just because it's so light and it feels so thin. It feels like my Bloom. Actually, it feels thinner than the Bloom, in the top at least. So this is the type of nude that has like a yellowish undertone to it. When I saw this on a lot of their like promos and the reviews, it looked very washed out, but now that I have it like against my complexion, I feel like I don't look washed out. I feel like it actually pops with my skin tone, so I'm not gonna look naked, you know. So we love that. This is a little bit different than their short sleeves that came out in the past. This has a V-cut, which is what they say. To me, it looks like a stretched out crew neck. It's not quite a V, it's like a U. I don't know. I didn't know how I was going to feel, which is why I only got one of them, but it also has some panel detail in the back. And the only thing that I didn't know how I'd feel about was this panel in the front center. It looks like a rectangle, and it just looked very stark and in your face when you looked at it in the like promo shots. So I was like, I don't know about that. Like, it's really doing a lot. So we're gonna have to try this on, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about the fitting of this. But the color, they did a really great job. It is a marl, so there's a little bit of dimension to it. It's like a lighter cream color, so I love the shade of this. So with that, I went ahead and picked up the Amplify shorts, also in Hazelnut, and I got mine in a size medium. So everything for the bottoms for me is a medium for this launch, and I also, again, don't really see athletes review like medium. A lot of them are extra small and small, so it would be nice to see them do size comparisons of what a medium versus a small would look like for the new releases, so we can know if we should size up or size down. Because in the past, I know that Alphalete, I'm sorry, has really made their Amplify waistband so stinking tight. Like, the leg is normal fit, but then the waistband is like a size or maybe even 2 sizes smaller than the actual shorts or the legging portion, because it is a lot stretchier here, and it's just like this thick 3-tier rib waistband. So in the past, I've noticed this with the ombre collection, and moving forward, I felt like a can of biscuits. I felt like my waist was being compressed way too tight in a small, and I was getting a lot of spillage at the top, and then it was pushing my stomach down below the waistband, so I'd have a pooch. So I was like, okay, no, this is not it. So since then, I've been going with mediums. So we'll see how this launch compares to the past launches. And as far as color comparisons, I really think this will mix and match very well with the Not Gold. So if you have any of the Not Gold pieces, like the sports bra, I think that would go really nicely. This is just a comparison of the two, by the way. These two neutrals look amazing on medium skin, by the way. Like, this for me is like my perfect nude. I also don't look nude in it, but I got this specifically like with the top to be able to mix and match these two together so I don't look too uniform. And I also wanted to throw in a comparison of Canteen, which is a little bit of a darker nude, but this has some marl, and I thought that this would pair very nicely with that hazelnut, because the marl in the Canteen kind of pulls that light beige. So I think these pieces, if you have anything from the Canteen, the OG drop, you will really love this hazelnut color. I think this is super duper versatile, the color. You can definitely mix it with other browns and neutrals, and also like black leggings I thought would be really pretty. So that is the hazelnut. And then I also got the hazelnut. Can you tell I was really vibing with that? In the leggings, also size medium. So I'm really hoping this color works out for me. The material itself is very stretchy. It feels like my, ooh no, Passive Purple is a little bit rougher. I think Passive Purple came out with the, what collection did this come out with? Mandarin, maybe? So this to me feels like Dusty Green. That one was a lot softer. So we'll see how the fit of this is. I'm very curious. It looks pretty opaque. Hold up now. Hold up now. I really hope this works out for me. And then the scrunch actually looks a lot skinnier than the Formula Red. If you guys can see, apparently they've changed their scrunch so that is more durable. Just the way that it is constructed, it is just 4 stitches. Let me go get my Formula Red. I don't like those leggings. I'm gonna talk about the material. I'm gonna go on a rant in 10 seconds. Let me go get those leggings. Some of y'all are really gonna be mad at me. You're like, girl, it's just leggings. Shut up and give us a little try on. But I'm sorry, me telling you guys this color is so cute, that is not a review. That's not helpful. So the last color that came out was this Formula Red. They do kind of feel, these feel thicker than these hazelnuts, but the scrunch is the same. It is just a lot longer of a scrunch. I notice it sits a lot higher up on the back side of my bum, and because this particular collection was so stretchy, you see that? This is a size medium, by the way. It's so stretchy. I've realized the scrunch isn't necessarily all to blame as to why the new construction of the scrunch doesn't do the same as the OG Amplify. The OG Amplify leggings, the scrunch just stayed in place. It wasn't so noticeable and it didn't stick out so high on the top of the glutes. It just stayed in place right wherever you put and situate the leggings. So the material obviously is a lot thicker than the newer Amplify that we're given right now. It's just giving pink sauce. It's giving prototype. It's giving, every new collection is so different, you just don't know what you're gonna get. So figure it out, or just enjoy whatever you get, you know? It's very inconsistent. So with this Formula Red, it is so stretchy, which some girls might love that. It's so comfortable, you know, whatever. But because it's so stretchy, I find that it stretches the scrunch out of place. Like, it almost pulls the scrunch. It stretches the material out of place, which is why you'll see reviews of the athletes or photos now, and the Amplify just doesn't sit the same way because the fabric is thinner and it's a lot stretchier. And in turn, there's no real construction or support to the legging itself. The glutes aren't able to stay lifted and kind of pushed in place with the scrunch like they used to with the original leggings, because the material is so stretchy, it almost just stretches over your body and just lays flat. There's no real support or anything. That was the conclusion that I came to, and I was like, girl, the scrunch is still a good scrunch. What is going on? Like, there's no way that it's not being as supportive as it once was, and I think it's just because it's too stretchy of a material and it's too thin. It's not able to shape the glutes in a nice way. Unless you have a big juicy butt, then you're probably not going to notice a difference, but we're not all blessed like that. So I just wanted to kind of point that out, because that was something that I've noticed, and I have a lot of Amplifies, so I've been through every collection. I've seen and felt and experienced the changes, and it is upsetting when they are like $72, but now there's discount codes that you can use that will save you 10%. So in my mind, I'm over here thinking, well, maybe if they made the leggings thinner and changed the material on us so we wouldn't notice when they drop these discount codes, they would be saving money, they wouldn't be losing any money, and then we would all think that we'd be getting a discount, but we're sacrificing the quality. So I don't know. That's the conclusion that I came to, you guys. I don't know. It is what it is at the end of the day. So the next color I picked up is the washed denim in the medium leggings. This color is stunning. This also has a marl to it. And I like that the marl has almost like a beige colorway to it. It's almost pulling this hazelnut color, if you guys can even see that. It's very, very beautiful. So let's compare that to this ice blue that came out, because I already have these. I was like, I don't need to get more blue shorts, but they are quite different. I do feel like they would pair very nicely together if you have the matching top. So that's a nice color combo. Do I think you need both? If you love blue, yes, they are different enough to justify getting both. So I'm not sure what size I got these. Oh, these are a medium. So let me compare the waistbands for you guys, and we can see if they're somewhat similar from past launches. Yeah, they're smaller. I've only worn these blue ones once. So yes, they are definitely getting more tapered in and a lot smaller, which is why I've been sizing up. And maybe I can, well, this is a small, so I'll give you guys a comparison of the waistbands from small to medium. Okay. And I'm a true small. Let me just point that out. I still fit comfortably in my size small Alphalete leggings up until the ombre collection. So let me just note that. Okay. I'm really excited about this one, the Misty Lilac color. I almost didn't get this one because I felt like I had similar colors. I didn't really see anyone compare this to the Purple Dove color, and they are actually very different. This one is more mauve So that's nice. They're both a matte color. And also viola. I thought viola would be way too stinking similar, but viola is also on like a dustier mauve dull. It actually doesn't look that purple compared to it. So these three purples I think are beautiful. If you like purple, definitely worth snatching. Didn't see too many color comparisons there. This one is very sleek. It feels like the Formula Red leggings to me. It feels thick like that. Okay, I feel like this one might be squat proof. I did get a bigger size too because I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be too sheer. And then the last thing I picked up was a pair of leggings in the Blossom shade, which I get confused with Bloom that came out in a past collection. So I figured I would give you guys a color comparison for this pink color. This one a lot of girls said was the most sheer, so I am also kind of nervous, you know, about that because I don't want sheer leggings. There's no point in me having sheer leggings in my collection. So as a color comparison side by side, oh my god, I'm already confused. Blossom and Bloom. Bloom has more of like that bluey purple undertone. It's a lot more vibrant. This one looks a lot more kind of like dull, like viola, like muted. So it's nice if you like the subtle colors and you don't want to be looking like a highlighter or something very bright of a pink like the pink leggings that came out. This is a very like girly pink, right? I think it looks pretty on my tan skin as well. Also with these colors, I felt like they would wash me out, but that was just because the photos I was seeing, it made the colors look a lot more dull. But seeing them, they actually look more vibrant than what I thought they would when I initially saw them. So I'm going to try these on for you guys and give you guys my honest review on the material, the scrunch, how it's fitting, how it's sitting, the sheerness of the fabrics. I will say I really like that these aren't shiny and reflective like the chocolate, the pure blue, even the new black that just came out. I sent all of those leggings back and actually reordered a pair of the chocolate leggings, and they're still reflective. But this collection is matte. It's nothing like the pure blue in my opinion, and I don't know, it feels slightly different than the Formula Red, so it is weird. It does not feel like my OG leggings. I'm just covered with leggings right now, but I'm trying to give you guys my thoughts. The OGs have sort of like a roughness to them, which I love. I just, like I said, they're supportive and they sculpt and lift my booty, you know what I'm saying? Whereas these are just a little too stretchy. These feel a lot thicker, way thicker than the ombre collection. We know that was a hot mess, girl. I have yet to wear mine. Maybe they feel, like I said, the dusty green was, to me, feels thinner than this. It's a little thicker than the dusty green. What does this feel like? Mandarin. I just wore my mandarins last week. This kind of feels like the mandarin. So we'll see how it's looking on the glutes. We're gonna try those on. And yeah, all these colors for the full collection. I didn't get the whale blue because I have Oceana and I felt like it was far too similar, but I do think it's a beautiful color palette. What do you guys think about it? Did you guys order? So this is the hazelnut color, you guys. I'm a little out of breath. If you've ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes, I am wheezing in the background. So these are the size medium and they feel like a small. They are tight, but for me the mediums feel like a great fit. So if you don't know what size to get, pick a size up, unless you, I don't know, if you want to look like a can of biscuits, get a smaller size. But I'm not going to recommend going true to size simply because the waistband is so compressive. There's still so much stretch down here, but to me it just feels like the original Amplify that I have in size small. So I do always roll my band because I have a small torso. Okay, I don't like how it meets my bra in the back. I feel ridiculous. So I'm just gonna do a quick 1-2 and fold that down, and I just like and prefer that little bit of space that I get in the middle. It's more flattering. Now I don't know why Amplify, or I'm sorry, Alphalete, whoever works at Alphalete, I'm not sure why they didn't photograph this color on a deeper or warmer skin tone, because it was looking very washed out in all the photos that I thought when I got it I would look washed out. But it's actually making me look more tan and glowy, and it's such a beautiful color. I'm going to be trying on everything with this Gymshark bra. It's like a cream color, and it goes nicely with everything. I really like this shade, you guys. I don't have a mirror, so I'm going to have to wait until I edit this back to tell you if it is squat proof or not, but it's super cute. It's definitely stand up proof. So I'm going to throw on this little crop top as well. I have a Yorkie poo and he likes to dig on my bed, so I'm sorry guys. It's a mess out here. I know you're not digging on my bed. This top is a size small. Oh. It's very sheer. Y'all see this? I knew you'd be able to see the outline, but I didn't know you'd be able to like see. Yeah, the top is way sheerer than the bottoms. And y'all see that square thing I was talking to you guys about? What is this? This takes away from the shirt, and I feel like my eyes go right here, which is why I only got one of these tops. I don't like that. But I love this color, so I'm keeping it. I just feel like it's very versatile. I can wear it even with like these. I didn't show you guys this in the color comparison. This is the chocolate shade. I feel like it would pair very well. Mixing and matching, if matching sets isn't necessarily your thing, don't worry. This actually goes really well with a lot of Amplify. The neckline doesn't look like a V, like I said, like it looks like a U shape. It's cute. It's definitely a cute neckline. The sleeves aren't completely tight. It is like a shorter cut. And then the back has a nice bit of stretch and give, so I don't feel like I'm being sucked in or suffocated. So I would say true to size for the top, size up for the bottom. Good news, it is squat proof on me. However, because the material is thin, I know you can see the outline of my seamless underneath, but you can't see like me underneath. Granted, I have on skin tone color undergarments, but it's not giving sheer. Okay, also I want to note these roll on me. This inseam is supposed to be a little bit longer than the original Amplify shorts. This is, I think, 4.5 inches, which is nice. I do get more coverage in the back, but when I do legs, I'm doing my squats, I'm doing leg press, whatever, you can see it rolls. So keep that in mind. I'm definitely doing this a lot in the gym, which is why I personally prefer leggings. I'm noticing that my leggings came with a run. I don't know what is this? Oh no, not for $72. These are going back to the store. Looks like it was messed up. And it's like that on this side too. Y'all see this? So I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to be a detail. I don't like that. And I was trying to find them on these leggings, but I don't see that on them. So now I'm like, bruh, I do not want to go through the return process. That is a nightmare. I don't know. I was really excited. One time I had an issue with my chocolate leggings, the ones I actually just showed you. They arrived and they had a bunch of like ripped threads in the waistband, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna unravel so quickly. It was already beginning to. So I emailed customer service so I could get an exchange, and they just told me to cut the threads. I said, you want me to cut the threads? That's gonna make it worse. So I don't know, the quality control is not the best. So I'm gonna take these off real stinking quick because they're going back. That looks weird. Leggings, I'm all leg and this is where they hit me. I like it, it's fine. The color again is stunning, just like the shorts, but the legging version. But I'm gonna get out of these ASAP, okay? And I'm gonna put these on and we'll review those because this ain't it. This is what the scrunch looks like, by the way, if you don't situate it. And here we have the bloom. I just checked in the mirror. It is squat proof on me. It's similar to the lighter color in Hazelnut. I can see the outline of my undergarments, but I don't see things that make me feel uncomfortable. So this color just pops even more when it's on. I love that it makes me look more tan. Okay, I don't feel washed out like I thought it would make me look. And let me tell you guys, if you don't like your cellulite popping through, you're not going to like these leggings because they are so thin and the colors are so light. Like, I can see my scar, I can see cellulite, and I don't care. Like, it is what it is. So keep that in mind. And that's what it looks like when you situate the scrunch. Like, I can see my undies, I think. It's hard to tell. I love this color. I think it's super pretty. And I think pairing it with like gray would be beautiful as well. Even like a baby blue color. Whites, of course. This is adorable. I'm just annoyed that I have to send those other leggings back. I'm not keeping those. It looks like they ran over it with like some type of cutter. I don't know, man. I gotta figure out how I can photograph them. I guess I could do a return and then reorder versus doing an exchange, but I don't want them to think that I did that. But how would I even do that? Here we have the Misty Lilac, which is stunning. The colors are beautiful. Again, this feels just like the Formula Red. If you have this, it's that super stretchy material. Very kind of like slippery, not that matte finish like the OG material is, if you're familiar with that. I feel like it's stretching over my glutes and giving me a flat pancake bum. Also, I'm really noticing in this particular pair, because it is so stretchy, how like high cut the scrunch is sitting. Like, it's just more noticeable. I feel like my glutes are like flattened out. I can just feel it wanting to stretch out of place. So, I don't know, you guys. The mesh paneling is a lot thinner than the whole legging itself. Okay, so be careful when you're putting these on if you have nails like me. Never want to go digging in and pulling them up. And you never want to go and pull up at the scrunch either. So just pull around and take your time when you put them on because they are extremely delicate. So I'm going to go throw on the last pair of leggings and we'll get our final thoughts. So after having on this Misty Lilac, they're both size medium. I can tell you that the wash denim has a different feel and fit to them. There's not so much stretch. I mean, they're stretchy, but there's more support. I also don't feel like there's too much excess material here. They're just not so slippery like the Formula Red and those. And I feel like it's actually giving me like that cupping under the glutes that I like. It's not giving me a flat pancake booty like those lilac ones were. So I really like this color. First of all, I think this collection, they did a really great job at giving us bright, fun colors. Yes, they're kind of muted, but in the past, it's been a lot of like dark neutral shades. Basically, the other launch was Bloom, ice blue, cheeky coral. Like that was the last bright collection. This I would say is like the legging version of that. So if you like bright fun colors, these are by far the most beautiful that I think we've had in a very long time. I think the fit of this definitely is not a medium. This is giving small. Where's the medium? I'm not a true medium. So if you are a true medium and you get these, you're gonna feel really upset because you're like, what the heck, man? Just because the waistband it's tight. You hear that compression? So color-wise, beautiful. I don't have any blues like this, okay? I like the marl. Marl for me is really flattering on the back. Something about it is like a subtle print that just accentuates everything. I really like this color. It's super duper cute. I already bagged this guy up. It's going back to wherever it came from. And I will probably reorder those because I really like the color. And shoot, I didn't check to see if the legging version was squat proof, but it should be because the shorts were. So my overall opinions on this new collection, I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think. Collective thoughts? Way the heck better than the previous collection. The chocolate, the pure blue, the storm gray, not my favorite. That was giving sheer, shiny, see-through. It looked really cheap because it was reflective. It looked like stockings, so I sent all of that back, and it just was not worth the $72 price tag in my opinion. This is my opinion. This feels completely different than that whole collection. As I had already mentioned, just as a recap, this is the most stretchy out of all of them in my opinion. It feels like the Formula Red. Not my favorite fit out of all of them, so I will note that. I think my favorite color is the Hazelnut because I love neutrals. I feel like they just, I don't know, they go great for every day. It's a cute little set in the gym or outside of the gym, and I felt like it was flattering. The pink was definitely a little sheer, but it's such a cute color. I think I would be okay if I were to wear this for an upper body day. I don't think I would necessarily be rolling around the floor doing hip thrust. Definitely don't want to be putting barbells next to it. They are lighter too, especially Hazelnut, so I am kind of worried about staining in the gym. If, you know, like my barbells, some of them are really dusty and like they'll leave residue if I have them on my shoulder, for example, like the preloaded bars. I probably wouldn't pick this set for that because it is also very delicate. I don't want anything to brush up against it and then rip my freaking Amplify. So I feel like, yes, I'd be picky and choosy about what workouts I'm going to choose these for, but with an oversized pump cover, I would be okay. And again, if you don't like to show off your cellulite, probably not the collection for you. I don't care. I really don't. It is what it is. Like, can't be hiding from everybody, you know? But overall, the colors are beautiful. I've been waiting to add some bright fun colors like this in leggings to my Amplify collection. At the end of the day, all I wear and reach for is Amplify. Or I'll have my scrunch shorts from Amazon, which I, chef's kiss, just ordered some new ones. Actually, let me just show you guys those in this video because I was gonna put them in a vlog, but they're here. These are my other favorites. It's all I wear when it comes to leggings and shorts in the gym. So I recently saw that they added some new colors, so I'll link these below. They are on my Amazon storefront. But look how beautiful this green is. Hello. Look at these colors. Very, very stretchy material. These have a scrunch in them. They have a ribbed waistband as well as embroidered logo. So these are a really great everyday short. I prefer these to the Alphalete Amplify simply because the inseam is a lot longer. I don't ever experience rolling with these, so they have always been my go-to choice. If you see me on Instagram, I'm wearing those shorts. So these are the latest colors that just came out. They're just flattering with the scrunch and everything, just the way that everything sits. Just the way that the scrunch sits and the colors. And against my skin tone, I'm not gonna lie, it's super cute. And it's 100 degrees outside, so I had to stock up. And I also snatched this beautiful gray color. And the inseam is 4.5, they say, but it's a little bit longer. Like, if you have thick thighs like me, you'll appreciate the length, honey. Because I hate being in the gym and I'm like this. That ain't it. That's not it for me. Amazon, $32. So if you don't want to break the bank, these are so nice. My other go-to, actually this is my preferred scrunch short, because look at the back. You guys see how flattering it is, and there's nothing peeking out. There's plenty of material and it does not roll on me. So I wear mine in a size small. I think these are beautiful neutrals, so I wanted to kind of add some of those to my wardrobe. So definitely check those out on my Amazon storefront. I think they're like $32 and I wear size small. So those are like the only things that I'll wear in the gym, so it is worth it for me to have scrunch leggings because they're very flattering. Okay. But thumbs up if you guys found this video to be helpful. I tried to get it up as soon as I possibly could. There is some stuff still in stock, so hopefully this will help you out when it comes to the sizing, which colors to go for, and my overall thoughts on things like the crop top and like the details of it, how I found it to be a little odd. I don't know if I would ever purchase this again, simply because that square, like, yeah, I don't know. It's cute, but I wouldn't buy them in all the colors because of that reason. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. Subscribe if you guys want more activewear reviews or fit content and Fitspo, and I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!